YouTube, what's going on, and welcome to the first ever episode of a new series on my channel where I'm going to be doing plenty of FIFA 16 foot drafts and also going to be showing you the games that I play in foot draft and kind of giving you tips along the way on what my theories are for foot draft. So we start off with our formations. I got the 4-4-2 holding, the 4-4-2 flat, the 5-2-2-1, the 3-4-3 flat, and the 4-1-2-1-2. I do go with the 4-4-2 flat because it does have two CMs, so I can have a CDM or a CAM at that position. And my captains are Cuadrado, Suarez, Muller, Di Maria, and Messi. And I decided to take Lionel Messi because he's probably the best player in the world right now, and his 94 rated card is the best card of his right now. And now we have a striker, and this was a really interesting decision I made. Could have gone with Higuain or Benzema. Benzema would have kept it full Liga BBVA, but I did decide to go with Gonzalo Higuain because I felt like that link with Messi for Argentina, and I feel like I wanted to spice it up because most foot drafts would have gone with Benzema, but I decided to go with Higuain, which was a really interesting choice, and it really paid off. Now we have a bunch of high-rated players, and I do take Iniesta because he does take that green link to Messi. So right now it's not looking too great that I did take Higuain until now where I get in-form Biglia. He's going to be an absolutely massive addition to the team. Swap out Charles and Higuain, and I do get the perfect chemistry. Bit of delay here, but I do have my left mids, which I was really kind of tempted to take Douglas Costa, but I do go with Nolito because I felt like maybe if I did full Liga BBVA, I would do that. But I do take Telles at the left back to continue the Serie A on one side and BBVA on the other. And then center back, I take Danilo because he does get a green link to Alex Telles. And then the other center back, I do take second in form Godin, which is an absolutely fantastic center back. I believe that says 92 defending and 87 physical. Fantastic. I did need a BBVA right back, and I do get one in DeMarcos. Now, goalie, I was torn between Izos and also Iarreta or Julio Cesar. I do go with Izos because I feel like he was the best goalkeeper out of the bunch. And now we go into the subs and reserves page, and I get a bunch of good goalies, but I had to go with Lux because he was best for the chemistry, and he was pretty disappointing in these games, but I did decide to take him and move him into the starting 11 over the other goalkeeper. So now we go into some more sub-bench, and I skip a couple positions. Now we're here where I had the choice between Konoplyanka and Lamela. I do decide to go with Eric Lamela, and this was another fantastic decision. And now here was the decision of the foot draft. Do I go with Cristiano Ronaldo, striker Robin, or also man of the match Ibra? I do go with hero Sergio Aguero because the Argentinian links are absolutely fantastic in this squad, and by putting Lamela into the center mid position, I do get +5 chemistry, and this looks like a really solid team. All I need is a left mid from the Serie A, or a guy like Heung-min Son, because he will get the green link to Eric Lamela, and also, Eric Lamela gets the green link to Aguero, so he'll be fine. Son goes in the squad right here, and this could have been a fantastic option for me to build my team. Everyone's on full chemistry but Lamela, the two center backs, and the goalkeeper. And it was looking like a really solid squad right now. And overall, this team was just looking really good. I was checking if Koulibaly got the same chemistry, but he didn't. But fortunately for us, I would be able to put in Koulibaly because I do get Patrice Evra right here. So I swap him in for Telles and also take Danilo out and put in Koulibaly. So that brings the chemistry back up to 96, and this squad is looking absolutely fantastic. A bit of delay again right here, but I do take Insigne, which was a fantastic card to get. I really want him because he's very common in foot drafts, and the green link with a guy like Gonzalo Higuain will be fantastic. I did decide to change it up. I do take Heung-min Son out and do put in first in form Insigne. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get the second in form or third in form that is, but Insigne is still a very solid card, so I swap positions of those two and also put in Insigne for Heung-min Son, as you can see right here. Brings the chemistry back up to 95, and with a manager, I do end up getting 97 chemistry. So this was a really solid overall squad. I got Higuain and Purple Aguero up front, two fantastic players. 3 out of 4 midfielders were in form in Insigne, Biglia, and Lamela. Lamela did very good at the central midfield position. He was pretty strong and doesn't have the worst work rates. Biglia was very solid defensively, and of course Lionel Messi. The defense was solid. Two center backs are both very solid in Koulibaly and also second in form Godin. Godin's one of the highest rated center backs on the game. And the fullbacks weren't the best, but they also weren't the worst. DeMarcos has enough pace, and also the other fullback, Patrice Evra, was very solid. But we do go into the first game. You saw the opponent's squad. He had, I believe, full BBVA team besides Thibaut Courtois in goal. And the first half was very boring. No one could get a shot on goal, but early off in the second half, it's Gareth Bale running down the wing for his team, plays through. It's intercepted by Evra. Bale gets the interception back. It falls to Messi. Messi has the finesse shot, and Messi scores the goal. So, unfortunately for us, Lionel Messi does give this guy the lead, and this was a very laggy game. You'll probably see it in the video. There will be moments where it does lag, but we have an attack right here with Insigne on the ball right now. He plays through Gonzalo Higuain, who plays it right across to Purple Aguero, and he finishes at home to tie the game at 1 in the 63rd minute. So Sergio Aguero does get in the goal tally for us and ties the game, a huge goal to get us back in the driver's seat to go through. And Lamela gets an interception here from central midfielder, plays through Aguero, and Aguero finishes it into the upper 90s, top left corner. Goalkeeper had no chance, and he does make it. Our foot draft team 2, and the other guy 1. So I was absolutely delayed to take the lead here, and we had another attack. He really fell apart, and Biglia does score the goal into the empty net to make it our foot draft team 3, and the other opponent's foot draft team 1, as that would basically end the game, as he does rage quit very soon after. I'm trying to make a substitution, but there is the rage quit. So a fantastic start to this episode. 1 win out of 1 as we do advance to the next round of the foot draft. You can see the stats. It said I only had 1 shot on target. Not sure how that is possible, as I just showed you 3 shots that I scored, and I also had a free kick shot and another shot. But we do go into the next game of this episode, and he had a really solid team. Had Manuel Neuer in goal, Ronaldo and Suarez, and some other great players. And Ronaldo's run down the wing right here. He has the shot, it's saved, but unfortunately, Gareth Bale does tuck home the rebound to give him the 1-0 lead early on in this game, just like the last game. But Insigne would come back for our team, dribbling it down right now. He fake shots past the defender, and Insigne plays through the cross. It's saved by the goalie, but it is Diego Godin, the center back, right there to put the rebound in and make it our foot draft team 1 and our opponent's foot draft team 1. So a fantastic goal to get us back in the game. Did force me to go defensive because I did not want him to be out of position. But Insigne does get an interception, plays through Lamela. Lamela on the ball, plays through Biglia. Biglia going 1-1 with the goalie, and he does score the goal to give us the lead in this game. So for a second straight game, we do go down 1-0, but do bring it back to a lead at 2-1 right here as Biglia scores the goal. He scored a goal in the last game too, so he's been very solid for our foot draft team. And we do get the victory 2-1 over this guy, so I'm thrilled to be able to go into the semifinals of the foot draft with the victory right here, as this was a really solid victory. Both of the first 2 guys I played were really solid, but this third guy was unbelievable. I lost 8-0. This guy had 10 shots on target, scoring 8 goals, which I find it very ridiculous because my goalie just had a terrible game. He was really good at passing the ball and working through the game, so I did lose that game. I got down 4-0, and then basically my team just kept playing bad. I kind of got unlucky at a couple instances, and it was just a rough game to lose, but we do get a 15K pack and a 7.5K pack. Not the best rewards, and in the 7.5K pack, we do get a Benaglio, which is a pretty solid goalkeeper, also 500 coins. And in the 15K pack, we get, a non-rare. So that just sums up my pack luck. I have terrible pack luck on this game. But that will wrap it up for the first episode of my foot draft series. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more FIFA 16 foot draft and also other FIFA content.